All right, gentlemen. All right, kings. Welcome back. So, from the good people over at Alpha Central, we are going to be taking a look at some women claiming that they are strong and independent, don't need no man. Oh, wait, there's something heavy to needs to be lifted. I need a man now. There's a bill. I need a man now. There's a dirty job. I need a man now. All that gender equality escapes their body as soon as they are mildly inconvenienced. Okie dokie. So, strike one, drives on the grass. Strike two, just blatantly tosses the package with no care. Strike three, can't even be bothered to put the vehicle in park. I mean, thank goodness for doorbell cameras, home security cameras. Thank goodness, because imagine you come home, it's like, why is there a big giant dent in my garage door? Thank goodness for security cameras. Jesus. Let's see. Feminism leaving our bodies when it comes to carrying our heavy suitcases anywhere. Hey, guess what? Pack less stuff then. You know, the older I get, the more I try to become a minimalist, the more, I like to make good donations to the Goodwill. Or if I buy a new piece of clothing, okay, I buy this t-shirt, two older t-shirts go away. I try to be able to do the most while simultaneously owning the least. Ladies, you packed this. This is your problem. F off. Unbelievable. All the feminism leaving my body after I asked the off-duty firefighter to help me carry my heavy boxes to the checkout. Look at that, just over the shoulder like it's nothing.
So that's what my husband will be doing, taking care of who to contact, how to fix it.
So are you saying we need to go to Home Depot and find your husband?
I guess I do really need to go to Home Depot. I know I've been independent and woo, girl power. I can do it all. I can't do it all as I'm 80.
They claim all this. I'm a strong and independent woman. I pay my bills. I got a job, blah, 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 blah. Congratulations, you're an adult. Everything you're doing are just basic ass adult responsibilities. That doesn't make you extraordinary. That just makes you ordinary.
I need a man. I need a construction worker.
We need somebody who knows how to do the house.
Someone that knows how to use his hands.
Free labor.
With his hands.
Okay, this should show whatever, that we losing men to the other side. So I guess this person's disappointed that guys aren't going, oh my God, a woman should not stand. Let me give up my seat for some random ass woman that I'm not hooking up with. Like, I'm sorry. You wanted equality, first come, first serve. Tough shit. This is why I need a man, because why am I riding around like this? Very dangerous. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Someone has hit a couple curbs one too many times. Good Lord. Wow. That's borderline impressive. Jesus. Being forced to shovel snow. This is not what I thought we meant. Okay, you misspelled meant, MEANT, by equal rights. Yeah, the right to shovel your own snow and the right to not complain about it. Yay, yeah. Go girl power. Woo, woo, woo.
Saying if you're going to be feminist, you can't be feminist until the check comes. You got to pony up. You got to pay half the bill. Tell me why.
Absolutely not. Sorry. That's why I go back to saying masculine men. Masculine men will always pick up that tab no matter what. They have no problem.
So much damage. You know, this is like when you see graffiti on a beautiful building. There's something, to me, there's something very disgusting about that whole, like, the back of the hand tattoo. Is just like, it just screams I have the love bug, the love that makes you itch and scratch in the morning. Oh, I want a strong and independent alpha man. Do you think he wants you? You look like public property. You look like a graffitied building. Disgusting.
Picking up that tab, and they will actually never let a woman pay for it, especially if it's his
I love
woman.
this. Yes.
He will not let her pull out her wallet ever.
So what do men owe to women?
Nothing.
Well,
what do you mean?
You're saying a masculine man would never let a woman pay. So he has some degree of, there's a female-driven expectation on men. What does he get in return for being a masculine man?
To be in the presence of a woman.
I can't stand this crap. These women just like, you know, it's like when women say, well, I'm the prize. It's like, okay, what does this prize entail? You get to pay my bills and listen to my drama. That's not a prize. That is a piss poor consolation prize. You know, it's just, you get to be in the presence of me and all of my glory. Get the F out of here. It's just, you know, if mental gymnastics was an Olympic sport, these women would take the gold medal every time.
Okay, so what do women have to do? What is a woman's duty? You're saying a man has a duty to pay for first dates, to be a provider, to be a masculine, all these things. What do women have to do?
Show up. Be
That's
a
it?
woman. Be the woman
Just show up?
That like.
What if I said that?
Do you
I just
understand
have to
what it is?
show
Such
up.
a privilege it is to
it's
even
privilege.
be.
Okay,
To
so
have
women
a
are
very.
privileged.
Okay, you know what? I'll say this. It is a privilege if she is a debt-free, tattoo-free, 18-year-old virgin homemaker. If you are getting innocence and purity and all of her best qualities and assets, that's the prize. But if you're going to be like some ran-through piece of street meat, nah. You don't even qualify as a consolation prize.
As you can see, I did not get help cutting my grass, and it's a whole week later, so I've been working. And it has to be cut or I'm gonna get in trouble and I gotta pay for it. If I don't have the money to pay for somebody to cut it, what make you think I got the money to pay for it not being cut?
Now, let's remember, not only did she do this, she had to set up her camera on the tripod, make sure the truck was in frame, press record, and then start doing this. I mean, when you start really dissecting this stuff, when you see women carrying their luggage up the stairs, it's like, okay, but you had to set up a camera to do this first. This is just so much extra. Oh my God, look at me handling my adult responsibilities. Yah, slay queen. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. This is too much. Just be an adult, get your stuff done, and then move on. Move on with the rest of your day. You know, they do make robot or robo lawnmowers now. I haven't seen them, but I mean, I've seen them on social media, but I haven't seen them like at Home Depot or Lowe's. I'm sure they cost several $100s, but other than charging the thing, or assuming it has its own self-programmed go to my charging station, you don't have to do this anymore. You really don't have to worry about this.
9 to 5 is unpaid lunch breaks are working all day and going home to have 2 hours of free time before bed is 5-day work week is working your.
Remember, ladies, this is what you fought for. You say, you know what? Being a stay-at-home wife baking cookies and playing hide and go seek with my children. That's the patriarchy. That is so oppressive. Down with the patriarchy. I want to be equal to a man. I want to spend 2 hours a day in traffic. I want to be overworked and underpaid and underappreciated and stressed out at work and stressed out about bills and wondering how I'm going to get through life. And I have to do yard work and clean my gutters and clean a clogged toilet and. This is what you fought for. Yay, feminism.
Self to death is retiring at 65, unlikely, is bull.
I'm only 2 years into working my 9-to-5 job, and this is awful. So you're telling me I'm having the Sunday scaries every week to dread 5 days of my life, to then be rewarded with a little thrill on Friday, but then be so tired from working that I pass out at like 10 p.m., live for Saturdays, love them, but really that is only one full day of fun, because Sunday... have a great Sunday morning, and then Sunday afternoon rolls around, and I have the Sunday scaries, and I'm dreading my life for the next 5 days.
And then I actually realized that I don't want to work for a living. I don't want to work for a living.
I don't want a job. I don't want to be a corporate girly. I don't want to climb the ladder. I don't want to be a boss babe. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to be the breadwinner. I do not want to do that. You know what I want to do?
Aw, boo effing who? Oh, I have to be equal. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love the bittersweet tastes of gender equality? See, this is why I think a lot of ladies confused equality with equal rights. Equality is not equal rights. Equality, true equality, is one part equal rights with one part equal punishment. Equal parts good, equal parts bad. Remember, equality is fair, but that doesn't always mean equality is going to be fun. Anyways, guys, I figure I'll leave it there. As always, take care and take it easy.